Hi and welcome Aries, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your monthly tarot reading for September 2018. Just remember, it's a general reading. Take from it what you will, leave what does not resonate. Always trust your own inner wisdom and guidance when interpreting the messages from the tarot and the oracle and how they apply to your own circumstances. Now, if you'd like a personal reading with me, attune to your own energy and the questions you'd most like answered, I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. I am running another coupon code this month, so you can get $15 off a 45-minute recorded extended personal reading with me, or you can use it on the package that includes that 45-minute reading, as well as the distance Reiki energy healing. Those two go together. So I'll pop the coupon code just up here. It'll pop up in a minute. It is case sensitive, so make sure you type it in correctly. And follow the link. It'll take you straight to the booking form, and when prompted, just enter that coupon code and it'll take that $15 off for you. Also let you know I've started a new Ascended Masters Lightworker community group. So if you're thinking of becoming a Lightworker, or you're currently working in that field, can be related to anything like nutrition, natural therapies, fitness, energy healing of any type, spiritual healing and teaching, yoga, meditation. If that's you, whatever floats your boat in terms of being a light worker, check it out. I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. I've also produced a week ago a video on how to become a light worker. I also share in it the vision of this group, the community group, as well as my journey in terms of my own spiritual awakening and how I came to be doing what I'm doing now. So it's in the playlist of every star sign, so you can find it there. All right, so we're going to be doing something a little bit different with your monthly reading this month because we had such powerful cosmic energies that came through at the end of August. It affected quite a lot of star signs, not only emotionally but spiritually as well, because we had the full moon in Pisces with a grand Earth trine. I know it affected me intensely being a Pisces. So this reading is all about balancing and grounding yourself. So we're looking at your general energies as well as crowning energies from Kuan as well as Rumi Oracle. And I'm not using the traditional Lightworker Oracle or Isis deck this time. I will be doing for Lightworkers a special reading in addition to this one to raise your spiritual vibration using the Lightworker and Isis decks. It'll just be a 3-card spread and it'll come out once all the monthlies are published. Yeah, so check that out. It'll be in your playlist. All right, so to open up your reading, we're going to start with the Nature's Whispers deck and see what comes out for you, Aries, for September. What is it you need to know? Okay, that it's 2 here that flew out. All right. So the first one you've got is pause, which is all about taking time to reflect. Reflect on what's most important to you. Taking time for a breather, rest and relaxation out of your busy day. You've also pulled culmination of vision. So if you've been working on plans and projects, business ideas, just know that your hard work's about to pay off. It's all coming together for you. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Your cards are just flipping out, I've got to say. This came out for a couple of other signs, empowerment. In terms of your goals, your dreams, your ideas, you need to step into your empowerment. You're on notice. It's about stepping into your power, letting go of any fears and doubts, having a clear focus on your vision and going after it. Standing in your strengths, your key strengths. Okay, let's have a look at your general energies with the Goddess Guidance deck and let's see what you need to know, Aries, in September. I've got to say, you've got so many cards that want to come out for you that the deck is lit. Oh, deck's jumping. It's jumping. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I had to scoop down and pick that one up. This came out for a couple of signs. So you're on notice, not only to step into your empowerment, but also to clean up your act in terms of your body, your nutrition, your exercise, your thought processes. Make sure you're in the most positive mind frame. Your spirituality, tap into your spirituality. It's a detoxification on every level. So, yeah. When you do this, you raise your vitality, you raise your chi energy, you raise your ability to be balanced and grounded and for everything else in your life to flow. And if you don't know, I don't only read the tarot. I'm also a transformational coach, and I also have a lot of mind, body, soul balance programs on my website, including diet, nutrition, fitness, health and well-being. So if you want to check those out, go and check them out. I'm a huge advocate for looking after your body and staying in great shape. Yeah, it's actually the top of my list. I do it before everything else. Yeah, but for you, Aries, it's time to clean your stuff up. Of course, you always have conscious choice. Yeah, there's quite a bit of a message here in terms of taking it easy. You've also pulled Una, which is basically allowing things to flow, not to worry, everything's happening in divine timing. Yeah. Watch your energy levels and your emotions this month. Just be aware of when you need to take time out. All right, what else do you need to know, Aries? Yeah, time to take a leap of faith. Take a risk, be daring, and follow your heart's desires, whether that's in love and romance or whether that's to do with your career, your life path, life purpose. Goes hand in hand with empowerment and your vision for your future. You've also pulled Siege, quiet time. Important for you to take some time out for quiet contemplation, meditation, right through your reading, to be honest with you. Okay, there's two here. Right next to Siege, quiet time, you've got sensitivity, white Tara. So you're going to be increasingly sensitive with your emotions to the people around you, to harsh things in your environment, negativity. So surround yourself with positive people. Perhaps put people to the edge of the circle that are not being positive, or put boundaries in place with them. It also means that your spiritual vibration's rising when you pull this card, yeah. And when that happens, there can be quite a contrast between your high vibrational positive, not only mindset and vibration, but to negative influences around you. And the other piece of advice is to get near bodies of water. Source is going to be so healing, calming, and rejuvenating for you at this time. Gorgeous. Lots of advice there on how to balance and ground yourself. Okay, let's see what you need to know in terms of your general energies from the crystal reading deck, and see what comes out for you, Aries. Cards are so flipping. Underneath pause, you pull the awakening crystal, the master teacher card. It's saying there's some emotional healing to do, so take the time to do it. You know who you are. Not going to apply to everybody. Whether that's letting go of relationships, healing from that, or whether it's stuff from the past that memories surfacing, it's time to let it go. Underneath culmination of vision, you've got aquamarine communication. It's going to be so important for you to communicate your vision, particularly to people around you, the people in business that need to know your vision. In order to do that, you need to be really clear about what that is. And you've also pulled Libyan Gold Takenite, manifestation. Great time for you to start manifesting, putting out to the universe what it is you want to draw to you. And obviously with manifestation, you've always got to match your vibration to it. So if you're negative and going, it's never going to happen, well, no, it's not. You've just instantly blocked your flow, yeah? It's about letting go of outcomes, putting out to the universe what it is you want and just allowing it to come to you. You've also got to take action. Manifestation of abundance and love and romance doesn't happen without you taking action as well, putting some efforts out that you're guided to take and allowing things to flow back to you and receive. Not going to drop in your lap. God, your cards are flipping out. You've got Emerald Compassion. It's compassion for yourself. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Be compassionate and lead with love and light towards everybody this month. There's a few signs that are going to be going through a hard time. I've got to say, if you're dealing with a Libra or a Capricorn, watch out. They've both got hostilities and stuff happening, so just watch out. And ideally, hopefully, it's not you that's creating the hostilities in their world. All right. Here I've also got citrine abundance. Aries, you've been getting this message that abundance is coming for the last couple of months. Yeah, it's still coming. It's happening in perfect timing, divine timing. But it's on its way when you manifest. Take a leap of faith towards what it is you want to draw to you. And you've also got selenite, spiritual awakening. Not surprised this has come out because you've also got the sensitivity card, which means your vibration's rising, but ultimately it means that there's been quite a bit of an awakening since the Lionsgate portal opening on the 8th of the 8th, 2018, I will say. It's sitting under leap of faith, so you may get an awakening as to what your divine gifts and talents are in this world, in your life path, life purpose. Trust the message that's coming through to you because it's sitting right next to your abundance. Wow. Oh my goodness. Double message for empowerment. Sunstone. Got to stand in your power. Look at that. Stand in your power and do what's in your heart space. Yeah. Follow it and follow your intuition. You're going to be so on point this month. Okay. Yeah. Under sensitivity and bodies of water, you've got Boji stones, balance. Absolutely need to balance. Body, mind, spirit. Yeah. Boji stones, they're ancient stones. You hold one in each hand to balance and ground yourself. It's your masculine, feminine energies. Neither standing too much in your emotions nor too much in your rational brain side thinking. In the middle where you call wise. How are you going to do that? Get in your water. Take some quiet time out for meditation, contemplation. You've also pulled petrified wood, ancestors. I'm going to say to you, those of you having a spiritual awakening, I think you're going to be able to see your past life stuff from your spiritual gifts, where your soul lights come from. I have the ability, I just do it as part of my practice in terms of reading the tarot, personal readings. I don't do it for general readings, but in terms of personal readings, mostly for the ones that are sort of the 45-minute up, I'll do it for those. As I read the Akashic records, so I can have a look at your soul light, where you've come from, what your past lives are. If your chakras are blocked, I might just get an impression of your energy until we can clear some of the blockages out of your chakras, which can be caused by past emotions, past life, trauma, karmic stuff from childhood. And then I can often see more about you. But yeah, if you'd like that done, check out some of my readings. But petrified wood, ancestors. It can mean that you're supported by your ancestors, but it can also mean that you're bringing divine gifts into more of your awareness this month. Okay, let's pull you some specific guidance from the Energy Oracle deck. What is it that Aries needs to know? Wow. Under emotional healing, it's telling you to seek out a healer of the ages to help you with it. I'm going to say this is energy healing of some sort, natural therapies. It can also mean that when you do that emotional healing, you are going to have a spiritual awakening, and you are and have divine gifts and talents to be a healer of the ages. If this is you, it's not going to apply to everybody because not everybody wants to do this, yeah? And not everybody's got these divine gifts and talents. You'll have some, but you might not have the healer of the ages talents, do you know what I mean? If this is you, please join our Ascended Masters Lightworker community group. We could definitely use you in there. Okay, what else do you need to know, Aries? With your culmination of vision and communicating clearly, you also have a strategy for how you need a strategy for how you're going to bring it about and put it in place. Yeah, writing it down, having a formal plan on how you're going to do it, so you can manifest and draw it to you. Oh wow, okay. Just know that there's caring connections around you, whether it's family, whether it's friendships, whether it's your love relationships, it's there for you if you need it. Oh wow. Oh hello, another sign that your abundance is coming, blossoming abundance. It does say that you've got to purify your thoughts as well as your mind and your body to draw this to you. Key to it, integral to it. And lead with light and love, because you've got compassion in amongst that. Yeah. Una, easy does it. Everything's happening in perfect timing. But below that, you've got citrine abundance. You've got patience. Be patient about the timeline of your abundance, because it's sitting right next to your 2 cards of abundance. Often does not happen in the timeline we'd like it to happen in. Okay. It's interesting. You've got 2 that have come out and they totally match what's coming up next. I'm just trying to figure out which way to read it for you. I'm going to say, I'm going to pull these up for you. You've got aim, take a leap of faith. Yeah, follow your heart's desires. You've got the spiritual awakening coming. And you've also pulled daughter spirit. Yeah, there's a big shift coming for you in terms of your connection to the divine. And then under your empowerment, you've got take action. Your second card from empowerment, take action towards your goals and dreams. I've got to say, a very clear and congruent reading coming through for you. And you've pulled 2 more, which is, oh yeah. You've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is your 3rd eye. This is your vision. Trust your intuition. It's one of your higher chakras, connection to the divine as well. And you've also pulled a woman holding a heart. So for guys, this could be a new love interest coming in. For girls, it can be opening your heart up to love. You're ready for love, for those of you that are looking for love. Yeah. No more to that message, because it doesn't really tie in with the others that are there. It's just there's a bit of a, I'd say it's in escrow for you in terms of the love. Okay, let's pull your crowning energies, which first one is from Kuan. See what you need to know, Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know? Holding on to it. There we go. You've pulled Princess of the Autumn Harvest. Got to say, I'm pretty sure it's all about abundance. Hello. We'll see. Pretty sure it is. And let's pull you another one from the Rumi deck. What is it that Aries needs to know in September? Clear message, please. Okay. This totally goes with all the guidance in terms of stepping into your empowerment and taking a leap of faith. You've got beyond the threshold of fear. So let's pull your guidance up. And if this is the first time you've watched one of my readings, the messages can be a little bit long, but bear with it, because they often provide the best guidance overall and bring everything together. If you want to pause and get yourself a cuppa, do that and come back. All right, let's have a look at it. The Princess of the Autumn Harvest by Kuan. Both these decks are by Alana Fairchild, by the way. And what it says, Aries, is the Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. It is a time when the fruits of labour is ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. This may come in the form of a spiritual gift, an opportunity, a windfall of abundance, a significant relationship, or an important friendship, and more. With gratitude in your heart, you'll recognise the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing it is justly deserved. A divine blessing is on its way to you now. It might be an obvious blessing where your heart sings and spirit soars, or it might start off as a hidden blessing, which leads you to that heart-opening state in a less obvious way. Sometimes we don't realise that we're being blessed because the blessing is in avoiding something that could have caused us unnecessary pain or suffering, distracting us from our path and lowering our vibration for a time. It may only be some time later that we realise that we were indeed spared what could have been great suffering. Sometimes we don't even realise how loved and protected we are in precious moments when we are gifted blessings in disguise. To be open to receive more blessings in your life, and many are available from the endlessly loving, compassionate and kind spiritual beings that surround us at all times. We begin to cultivate a blessed frame of mind, allowing the Princess of the Autumn Harvest, beloved Kuan, in her mode of grace, blessing, and bestowal of gifts, to reside in your heart will help you enter this state. The easiest way to do this is to have gratitude in your heart as often as possible. Even if you're not sure why life is unfolding in a particular way, imagine that behind every circumstance, the divine hand of your own magnificent higher self, assisted by Kuan, is guiding you deeper into your own bliss. The blessing coming to you is a specific reward for endeavour, effort, and inner work over some time. It will look and feel like something precious has been gifted to you from a benevolent universe, and it is. Have faith, be open, and receive, beloved. Your time has come. And there's an activity here on how to receive your divine blessing, which says, sit with your journal and for a moment, just center your awareness in your heart and say, beloved Kuan, Princess of the Autumn Harvest, help me be centered fully in my heart now. Om Mani Padme Hum. And when you are fully connected with your heart, say, I am so grateful for the blessing that is delivered to me now. I am so thankful that I can easily recognize and receive this blessing with my open heart. Thank you for divine assistance and unconditional love. And when you are ready, write whatever occurs to you in your journal for a few moments. Don't think, just write or draw. And if you don't feel anything, that's fine. Just say the prayer below. Instead, you may also find messages or guidance of a loving nature come through to you. Just allow it to flow. And the affirmational prayer says, I am divinely blessed. My heart is so full of blessing, it overflows through my entire being and energy field. I receive blessings so easily. My joy inspires others to be open to blessings too. The Princess of the Autumn Harvest, beloved Kuan, knows my worthy heart and bestows abundant gifts to me now. Om Mani Padme Hum. So beautiful. I'm so in tune with your reading, with everything that's coming to you, gotta say, particularly on the abundance front. Oh, it's been coming to you for some time, Aries. Okay. Let's have a look at the last card in your reading, your last piece of guidance, which is Beyond the Threshold of Fear. And what it says, Aries, is enter the lion's jungle and don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in the jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back, like a bar behind the door. Rumi. How I celebrate for you after so long away from home. You are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, your hesitations, your cautions, and your tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends. I wish you well, you say, whilst turning your face to the burgeoning light of a new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet somehow also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and we'll dance and sing, and eventually day shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gaping open, in awe and minds utterly blank, rendered dumb in sweet submission to beauty, as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you are changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your divine being. Push and pull one step forward and half a step back. So it has been for so long, and you have endured. Yes, you are winning the race, dear one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It has always been a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let that dazzling firework come to light instead, much more satisfying. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hands by encouraging angels as you approach that blessed sash marking the finish line. Your body and soul are on this journey together, and now they are ready for victory. And yes, to rest and recover from the effort. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from within your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind may not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in its compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it is becoming less and less substantial for you. And when it is there, it seems less convincing than it once appeared to be. Compelling still at times perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. So give your mind the memo, get used to the new way, and take steps. Test your legs. You'll find them powerful and ready. Get set to fly. Test your wings. Trust is one, daring is the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to learn to ride the currents purpose-built for soaring to great heights. And trust your vision. Without the murky filter of fear, it is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, what is beckoning you forward now, and take the running leap. There is no darkness and light for you anymore, just life living free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you. We'll soar and dive and rise together. Let's play. And there's a sacred honouring ritual here just to finish off your reading, and it says, place your hands on your belly and say aloud, with the aid of Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, and the loving grace of Mother Earth, I lay down all old fear that no longer serves my great soul purpose. I release it now with complete forgiveness, acceptance, and gratitude. Be at peace, old fear. Thank you for your teachings. Return to Mother Earth now. I no longer bind you to me. Slowly and purposefully, move your hands from your belly towards the earth as if taking the fear from your body and dropping it with reverence into the receiving earth at your feet. Repeat that movement 3 times or for as long as feels necessary. You may also like to repeat that movement with your hands moving from your heart down to the earth and from your head sweeping gently down to the earth. And when you are ready, say, through the grace of Rumi, fear is replaced with wisdom. I am gently, powerfully restored to my inherent divine radiance, ready to live my life with love, filled with trust, patience, boldness, and tender affection. So do you. You have finished your sacred honouring ritual. Wow, some powerful messages coming through, Aries, for September. If you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've already subscribed, you're rocking awesome. Love you to bits. And I do read the comments. I do respond. It is taking me a little bit longer at the moment because there's so many comments, which I love, of course. But just bear with me, yeah? And if you're going to be negative, don't do it on my channel. I don't do negative at all. It's not my vibration. My channel's all about raising the positive vibration of this planet one person at a time, and that includes you. So if you're feeling negative, acknowledge that. Look into the shadow side of self. Take responsibility for it. Take your booty outside, go balance and ground it, and come back in anytime you like, really, but hopefully in a more positive frame of mind. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, don't forget to grab your coupon. It applies to the 45-minute extended personal reading, as well as the package that includes that reading and a distance Reiki energy healing. Coupons on this video and in the description box below. If you want to win a personal reading with me, head over to my website. On the home page, you'll find the competition. All you need to do is subscribe to my blog. You go into the monthly competition draw to win a 30-minute personal reading with me. Easy as that. Okay. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.